everyone, in today's video I am going to be doing a full face of the Physicians Formula Organic Wear line. A lot of you guys requested that I try out this line and I totally see why. It's very cute and natural looking and it totally fits with the style of makeup that I do on my channel and the style of makeup that you guys like to see. Physicians Formula is a drugstore line, however it is not like Wet n Wild or e.l.f. prices. It's kind of like a mid-price or a high price for drugstore. For example, the foundation that I'm working with today, I'm pretty sure was like $16 or something in that ballpark. So it's a little bit more expensive, however you can get them on sale. I was able to scoop up these items for 40% off on their website. So I would recommend to kind of look out for those coupons. The reason I found out about the deal is because I'm a part of the subreddit MUA on the cheap, and that is how I know about all of the makeup deals that go on. So that is really helpful to me, probably would be really helpful to you guys who are looking to get makeup on more of a sale, a discounted price. I'm just going to moisturize my face really quick. I'm just using the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, just something light and easy. So the foundation we're going to be working with today is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Silk Foundation Elixir with jojoba oil, and it comes in a very beautiful frosted bottle with one of those dropper applicators. I will tell you right now, this dropper applicator literally does nothing. Like, the foundation is too thick for all that, so a little bit pointless in my opinion. Probably would have been better maybe in like a pump. I have the shades Medium Tan and the shade Medium. I've actually been wearing this foundation pretty often and I love the look of it. I think it's so gorgeous on the skin. I'm going to show you what Medium Tan looks like because this is the shade that I have been wearing. So it kind of just blended right into the skin. It's right here, so that was Medium Tan, like blended right into the skin. And then here is Medium. Medium kind of looks like it has a lot more yellow in it. So I'm going to use some of the Medium Tan shade and I apply this with a sponge. I don't usually like applying foundations with a sponge if I'm being honest, but I feel like this one is so nice and blendable that I really like using a sponge with it just because it's easy. I find that like foundations that are like really thick, it's much harder to blend out with a sponge because it just takes forever and I just don't have the patience. By the way, if you like my earrings, they are these really cute little hoop earrings with stars like around the hoop. They are from Aria and Bryn, and my friend Taylor owns the Aria and Bryn little online boutique and I really recommend you guys check her out. She has new launches like almost weekly or at least like several times a month, which is really awesome. She has such cute jewelry pieces, cute sweaters that are great for like the fall and winter, and it's all like pretty affordable and really, really high quality. I'm really proud of Taylor. I think that she is going to just be so successful with this. It is incredible like what she's able to do. She literally does it all out of her house. Like, she is so hardworking and I just really think that this is going to be like a big thing for her one day. So this just feels so beautiful on the skin. It looks beautiful on the skin. It looks like I'm wearing nothing, but it did such a good job at evening out my skin tone and just bringing some like real glow and just beauty to the skin. Like, I really, really love this foundation. I am just going to take a little bit of the medium shade and I am going to apply it underneath my eyes just because I don't want to wear concealer. Like, I just don't want to bother with that right now. I've been really, really liking the ColourPop sponge, which is this sponge right here. I've been loving it. But I really truly believe when I was having that bad breakout in my Thrive Cosmetics video, I really believe it was because of the Pretty Fresh line. I know a few people had broken out from that line and I think I'm definitely one of them. Like, my skin usually doesn't react that way and it was so bad. So I'm not going to be using that product anymore for sure. The next product I bought was the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer, and I got this in the shade, I got it in a specific shade. I will put it up on the screen. All that I have on my thing right here is 9G01, but I know I got it in a specific shade. This bronzer is so creamy. Like, so creamy, and it's a beautiful color. I was a little bit afraid of it at first because it was really, really intense, and I'll show you. Like, that is intense. Like, I was afraid that that was not going to blend out. If you are like worried about cream contour and stuff and like not knowing where to place it, I always recommend placing it a little bit higher up. Wilma, I'm speaking. I recommend placing it a little bit higher up because you can always drag it down, but it's really hard to drag it back up. And you don't want to have it too low because it'll look really muddy. But oh my god, pause. Wilma, stop it. But look, do you see how beautiful that product blended out? It just blended out to be like beautiful, natural, bronzy skin. It looks so good. My very, very favorite e.l.f. cream bronzer has unfortunately been discontinued. I have not heard about it coming back or anything. I messaged e.l.f. Cosmetics to see if they if that was like a real deal, like if that was a permanent thing. They never like messaged me back, which rude, but I guess it's fine. But I do think that this could like definitely replace that product. Like, I think that this is such a nice cream bronzer, and it's so nice that it's from the drugstore. It's just beautiful, like beautiful. So I really like wearing my highlighters underneath my blushes, so I'm going to do my highlighter next. And I have the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Highlighter, and I also don't know what the shade is in this one, but I also picked a specific shade, like there's multiple. And let me show you what this one looks like swatched. I think I got the darker of the two, and this is kind of dark. Like, yeah, that's pretty dark. I think this would look extra nice in the summertime, but it is just like a little bit too dark for me right now. I'm still going to use it because it's still really pretty. But I did want to show you guys, so when I bought this stuff on the Physicians Formula website, they were doing like a gift with purchase, and I got a butter highlighter for free and one of their like butter lipsticks for free. First of all, I'm in love with the butter lipstick. I don't know where they've been all my life. But same with this highlighter. It's stunning. Like, it's so smooth, so creamy, so beautiful. If this was not about like the organic line only, I would use this on my face right now. But I am just going to apply the Sky to the high points of my cheeks. And then I am just going to blend it out with my sponge. So it is like a really pretty highlighter. I do kind of wish I got the lighter of the two shades, but that's, you know, for you guys to decide on your own whether you guys want to do that or not. So I bought two shades of the Dewy Blush Elixir, and someone mentioned to me something about another shade on the website that was a dusk dupe from Glossier, and I was like, I don't know why I didn't just pick that one up. I want to actually say it was sold out when I made this purchase, so that would make sense. But the two shades that I got are in Pink Berry, so this shade right here in Pink Berry, and then I also got this shade right here in Apricot Glow. I'm going to show them both swatched for you. I have to be honest, neither of these blushes are like very me. Pink Berry is too cool tone for me, and Apricot Glow is way too coral for me. I unfortunately really don't like corals on me. I used to go through a phase where I was obsessed with corals, like that is all I used to wear, but not anymore. I don't like them so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two together to kind of like create a custom shade. I mean, that's what I do with the cloud paints all the time, but you'll see the shade that I create with this is much more like my kind of look. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Duo Fiber Contour Brush and just pick up the blush on the back of my hand. The only thing I don't like about this blush is that I never feel like it dries down completely. I like the cream blushes that either dry down to be like a powder or that have a little bit more of like a waxy feel to them, so that they feel more like stable on the cheek. I feel like these blushes, since they are more of like an oil-based blush, they never have like a certain dry down period, which is fine for me. Like I don't sit there and like touch my face all day, so I don't worry about transferring or anything. But that's just my like opinion on these blushes. They're not my absolute favorite cream blushes, but they are really pretty. They do look very pretty on the skin. Like, my skin just looks so healthy right now. I am loving this. I love, love, love. So I did pick up a Physicians Formula Organic Wear Brow Shaping Gel. And I don't know what shade I got in this one. I definitely didn't get the darkest shade. I think I got the shade 1 down, which, looking back, I kind of wish I got the darkest shade because this brow shade is like a little bit too light. It kind of makes my brows look a little ashy maybe. But when I was using this brow product, my brows were like a mess. I recently got them done, so the brow product will probably look pretty decent. But just being honest, this is not my favorite brow product. I especially don't like the wand. I actually really hate a skinny eyebrow wand. I don't like a huge fat one. I think that the Glossier Boy Brow and any other brow tool that's copied the Glossier Boy Brow is perfect. I really like the shape of a brow gel like that. I shouldn't say that copied Glossier. I'm pretty sure that the Benefit Gimme Brow was like the first to do that like really tiny brow thing. But I think Glossier Boy Brow made it like trendy, you know? Yeah, the brows are what they are. They don't look bad. I do wish I got the darker color in it. They look a lot better since my brows are like freshly done. So next I have 2 mascaras to talk about. I originally bought the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Lash Boosting Mascara with soybean, and the packaging looks like this. I really like the packaging. I thought it looked interesting. The wand is ginormous, like humongous. It's so big. This mascara is awful. It's almost like a trick because the mascara is so big. You think like, oh my god, this is gonna be like clumpy galore. This is going to be like too much. It almost looks like you've put nothing on and then it never dried down. Like, I touched my lashes 8 hours later and it was still wet. Thankfully, since this didn't add any length to my lashes, it didn't like give me raccoon eyes because my lashes couldn't do that. Like, it couldn't touch my skin or anything. If this added length, my eyes would have been a huge mess. It would have been so messy. So I don't like this mascara at all. I don't recommend it. When I posted my picture of like my Organic Wear haul, someone reached out to me and said that they really liked this mascara. So after I had that experience with this guy right here, I went out to Target and bought this one. And I do like this one better than this mascara, but it's still not my favorite mascara. I definitely haven't given it like a fair chance though. I just used it like one time and I used it on a day where I was like looking kind of glam, so it didn't really follow my look, but maybe it will look different today since I'm doing more of like a natural look. So I pulled you up a bit closer so that you could see the lashes. I actually think this looks really beautiful. It makes my lashes look soft and plush and long and like a little bit thick, but natural at the same time. Oh, and this mascara layers well, which is good. And last, I have lips. I did purchase a Physicians Formula Organic Wear Tinted Lip Treatment with Butter Blend. And this is in the shade Tawny Nude, which, doesn't that sound like something I would enjoy? I will say that this shade is a little bit too light. So unfortunately, Tawny Nude is a little bit too nude for me. If it was the exact color in the tube, it would be perfect, but this is just a little bit too nude for me. If you have a lighter skin tone, this would look beautiful on you. if you enjoy the way that this looks, it would look beautiful on you. It's just preference for me. I just like my lip to be a little bit deeper. I do have a lipstick. This is the Organic Wear Nourishing Lipstick with Butter Blend, and this is in the shade Buttercup. That is what Buttercup looks like. And I really like how these products smell. It kind of smells like brown sugar. But that is what Buttercup looks like. I really like the shade of this one. It's a little bit too pink in my opinion. I'm very, very picky with my lip shades and the shades that I like to wear. We all know I like the pinky brown nudes. This I would say falls under that category, but barely, more under the pinky side. I would like it to be a little bit more nude and a little bit more brown, but I think it's still very, very pretty. The only thing I have an issue with is how slick the lipstick feels. I prefer my lipstick to be a little bit more waxy, so I know that it's going to last a long time on the lips, and I just know it's going to like adhere to the lips. This is just a little bit like too slick, a little bit too oily, a little bit too buttery. So I just feel like it's not going to be long wearing at all, but it does feel very nice on the lips. I know it's going to be nourishing, and it is a beautiful color. Honestly, I'm looking in the viewfinder right now and it's kind of growing on me. Like, I don't know if I would actually change it. I think it's really pretty. But I am going to show you something. This is the Physicians Formula the butter lipstick. This is perfect. I don't know where this has been all my life. I don't know where she's been hiding. This is Mauvin to Brazil. This is so comfortable and so beautiful and glossy and thick. It's like everything I would look for in a tinted lip balm, and the color is perfect. Oh, smells good too. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it just makes my lips look juicy and plush and healthy and just beautiful. I am in love with this product. Looking at it now, I do kind of wish it had like a little bit more brown. I know I'm picky, but like, if you know that they have like a more brownie shade in this formula, let me know, please. So here's the final look. Just something quick, fresh, and pretty. Affordable from the drugstore and filled with good ingredients. What more could you ask for, in my opinion? I do think that this line is impressive. I am definitely going to continue wearing the foundation especially. So a big A+ for me on the foundations. Another big A+ for me from the Sculpting Bronzer. I think that this product is beautiful, so blendable, very pretty. I would really like the highlighter if I got it in a lighter shade. I don't think I'm gonna bother getting it in a lighter shade though, but I do really like this product a lot. I think it's very pretty and I will probably use it over the summer. I think the blushes are really beautiful. Like I said earlier, I don't love the oiliness of the formula, but it doesn't feel oily on the skin. I'm just worried about the fact that it doesn't like completely set down. I think these blushes are really nice, very blendable, looks very fresh and dewy and clean on the cheeks. So I do like these guys. I'm gonna give the brow gel a pass. Even though it looks okay in the brows right now, it's just really not my favorite brow gel. I think that you could do better. I really don't like a skinny wand like this. It was really messy when my brows were like a little bit unruly, so it's just not a product that I am interested in using further. Hard pass on this mascara, but I say go for it on this mascara if you are interested in something that's going to be a little bit more natural around the eye area, something that's going to give you just like a really nice, cute, natural like oomph to the lashes. I think that this guy is good. As far as the lip stuff, I am a little bit upset that the tinted lip treatment was just a little bit too light for me, just because I really do like the formula. I also think the packaging is quite nice. That is one thing too. The packaging on all of these items is gorgeous. It is so pretty. And then the lipstick, like I said earlier, and I do think it's just preference for me, the formula is just a little bit too slick for me. I do like something with a little bit more of a waxy feel. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know what kind of full face videos you guys want to see from me next. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I see you next time.